Imagine yourself taking a stand for a cause you deeply believe in. You are out in public and want to share your message. What are the rules of expression, and how far can you go to make your voice heard legally? At public protests, a wide range of speech is protected under the First Amendment, including spoken words, symbolic actions, and expressive conduct. This robust protection ensures citizens can convey their messages freely and powerfully within certain established legal limits. The core mechanism behind this protection is the First Amendment's guarantee of freedom of speech, which the Supreme Court has consistently interpreted very broadly. This includes not just literal spoken or written words, but also symbolic speech such as wearing armbands, displaying signs, or even silent vigils. However, this powerful protection is not absolute. The government can impose reasonable time, place, and manner restrictions that are content neutral. For example, restricting protests during rush hour for traffic safety reasons is generally permissible if the restriction does not target the message itself. Importantly, certain categories of speech like that which incites immediate violence, constitutes true threats, defamation, or obscenity are generally not protected under the First Amendment. To understand if your specific expression is protected, you should consider its nature and its context. Is your action or statement primarily expressing an idea or a viewpoint, even if that viewpoint is unpopular or controversial? If so, it is highly likely to be protected. However, if your expression becomes highly disruptive, for example by blocking emergency services, or directly calls for imminent illegal action, it would likely cross the line into unprotected speech. The key legal distinction often lies in whether a government restriction targets the specific asterisk content of your message, or merely the logistics of how and where that message is delivered. An interesting detail that underpins this protection is the concept known as the marketplace of ideas. This theory suggests that the best way to determine truth is through open debate and a free exchange of ideas, where truth will ultimately prevail over falsehoods. Another important term to understand is prior restraint, which refers to government censorship or suppression of speech before it occurs. This is almost always considered unconstitutional, meaning the government faces a very high bar to justify stopping speech before it has even been uttered or displayed. Knowing these foundational principles allows you to engage in public discourse with confidence. Understanding that your right to express your views, even through symbolic actions, is a cornerstone of a healthy democracy. This empowers you to participate meaningfully, provided your actions and words respect established legal boundaries and public safety.